Okay, so probability 2018. We are told Mary's entering competition. She has a 1 in 20 chance of winning 9,000, 1 in 10 chance of finishing second and winning 7,000, and 1 in 4 chance of finishing third, and she gets 3,000. This is an expected value question. The question asks you how much would she expect to lose. So let's have a look here. I haven't given myself a huge amount of room, but let's do it here. So 1 over 20 by 9,000. I'll do it going down, plus 1 over 10 by 7,000, plus 1 over 4 by 3,000. So at 20 at 5%, 10% is 900, so we're looking at 450, 700, and a quarter, 3,000, sorry, 3,000 is 750. So that's 1450 and 450, which is 1,900 euro, is what in the long run she would expect to win if she entered this competition loads of times. 2,000 to enter, so the loss is 100 euro. An expected value question. Quite an easy question. How can they change it up? They bring an X in. So if each prize is increased by X, and they do tell you in this question, the first prize becomes 9,000 plus X. So it's the same math involved. We just have three different things. We have just our probabilities: 1 over 20, 1 over 10, and 1 over 4. So 1 over 20 by 9,000 plus X, plus 1 over 10 by 7,000 plus X, plus 1 over 4 by 3,000 plus X. She expects to break even, so that's a plus there. So breaking even is that she will get 2,000 back. Okay, so again we have our 450 plus X over 20 plus 700 plus X over 10 plus 750 plus X over 4 is equal to 2,000. So what have we got? We've X over 20, they all divide into 20. So let's start with we've X over 20. Just do the X's first. Plus 2X over 20, that's X over 10. Plus 5X over 20, which is X over 4, and that's equal to 2,000. Take away, it was 1,900, wasn't it? 1,900. So we have 8X over 20 is equal to 100. 8X is equal to 20 by 100, which is 2,000. So X would have to be the 2,000 divided by 8, which is 250 euros. Okay, security code question. How many of these codes will end in 0? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places, 6 spots from there to there. If the last code is 0, we can use any digits in this question. So it gives us 10 options in the first box. I'll write them above here. We've 10 in that box, 10 in that box, 10 in that one, 10 in that one, 10 in that one, but just 1 in here. And we know that probability is multiply. So what have we got there? 10 to the power of 5, which is equal to 1 with 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 100,000. How many will contain 2018 together in that order? Well, we have 4 numbers and we have 6 boxes. But okay, let's just draw it out like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because you guys have practiced a lot of these, you know how many spots 4 boxes can go in 6. Starting here, 1, 2, 3, 4, it can go in those 4 boxes. If we start in box 2, we can start here. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. And you can see there's 1 box left, so it's going to be 3 positions. Let's just double check that. Start in box 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes were at the end. So there's 3 positions. 3 positions where we can with our 2018. Now they have to be together in that order, so that's just one option, one combination. So that leaves, we've 2 boxes left, so it's 10 by 10 in the other 2 boxes. We've only got one choice for the third box, and that will be plus 10 by 10 in the second option, and plus 10 by 10 in the third option. So that's 3 by 100, 100 plus 100 plus 100. There will be 300 options. So again, 2018, it was a nice little factorial question. If you know your rules of factorials, this is a really straightforward, just multiplying out brackets question. So what is n plus 3 factorial? It's n plus 3 by n plus 2 by n plus 1 all the way back to the number 1. n plus 2 factorial is n plus 2 by n plus 1 all the way back to number 1. And then you can see on the bottom we have n plus 1 factorial and n plus 1 factorial. So what's that going to leave us with? It's going to leave us with these 3 on top. The n plus 1 going back will cancel with this one, and the second n plus 1 going back will cancel with that one. So on top we're going to be left with n plus 3 by n plus 2 by n plus 2. So really all this question was testing you on with your knowledge of factorial notation. If you can't multiply these brackets out, you need to go back and do your junior cert again. So n squared plus 5n plus 6 by n plus 2 to get n cubed plus 5n squared plus 6n plus 2n squared plus 10n plus 12. We're left with n cubed plus 7n squared plus 16n plus 12. So match off your a's. A is equal to 1, B is equal to 7, C is equal to 16, and D is equal to 12.